Well, hello. My name is Leanna. Welcome back to Crystalline. It's been a while since I played this game, man. Sorry I've been gone for a while. I was sick. I was really bad, man. I don't know what it is. It's summer, and I always get sick in summer. At first, I thought I got corona. I'm not gonna lie. I was like kind of scared. Then I'm like, oh, stupid. You get sick in summer. You get sick when it's like really hot. So yeah, that's what happened. I'm all good now. I had a sore throat, like, that was killing me. It's a little sore, but it's fine. Okay, last time, we enter Majil. Then we, hanged out with Leanna. Then Amy with the monkeys and elephants. We hanged out with Zach. Well, no, we didn't hang out with Zach and Kara. Because they were doing something. And, in the bedroom. I think they were playing patty cake. I heard a lot of noises. I think they were exercising because I heard a lot of, you know what I mean? Like panting or whatever. Or they were doing something, I don't know. So, we continue. So stupid. So we continue. I turn around and head back to the inn. Leanna waits for me at one of the tables. A bright smile blossoms across her face as soon as she sees me.
Hey!
I can't help but to grin back. Ready to go? She nods. We make our way out of the inn and into the town. Night has fallen. Golden light shimmers in the trees. Colorful flowers decorate the stalls. Leanna's face warms into a smile. The golden lights flicker across her white armor and dances in her hair.
It's so beautiful!
No decorations can beat your beauty. Ah, I'm so corny. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, that's something I would say. And I get it. It's so corny. Like, it's really corny, but I'm a corny guy. I grin and reach out and grab her hand. Not as beautiful as you. Leanna's face burns peely pink. She giggles.
That was very cheesy.
Well, I'm a cheesy guy. I'm a corny and cheesy guy. She reaches up and picks me on the cheek.
But I still appreciate it. Oh wow, is that a Mage-Knight?
I'm not gonna lie, when I swallow, because I'm like swallowing my own saliva, I could still feel the tingling right there in my throat. Ugh, it's awful. Huh? I turn around at the voice. Two men gawk openly at Leanna. She shifts a little under their gaze. Her hand instinctively goes to cover her gauntlet.
I think so. What's one doing all the way out here?
I don't know. I've never seen one before.
They give her curious glances. It's clear they're impressed. Leanna's cheeks tingle pink, but other than that, she doesn't really react. This place seems even busier than it was this morning. We passed a few people chattering and laughing in front of a vendor selling rare fabrics and sparkling jewelry. The aroma of spices and delicious food rafes in the air, making my mouth water. Leanna jumps out of the way of two children, running and squealing past us in the streets. Something bright yellow flashes behind them. I do a double take and realize they're running with kites, glowing lanterns bright and shaped like the sun. How are their kites glowing?
It must be some kind of paint they use. Did you see their face paintings? They're glowing too.
Really? Looking around now, I do see some children giggling in the streets with glowing face paint on their cheeks, as even bigger crowds is forming in the center of the town square.
Hello, happy couples!
Ooh, is this a dating, no, not dating show, what is it, the stupid, like, how well do you know your couples game? I want to play it so I could be like, I don't really know anything about Leanna. Yeah, we're gonna fail this one because I don't really know about her. What's her favorite color? Just look at her armor. White. I blink. Happy couples. What's that about?
I'm not sure.
Curious. We make our way over. I see a man standing in the center of the square. He stands on top of a small stool so he can see over the masses of people. He beams and waves his hand over, trying to get everyone's attention.
Come on, come all! Step right up and enter our couples competition. The lucky winners get an exclusive seat to see the fireworks. The best spot in all of Mija.
I think you meant to say Mija. Leanna perks up.
Oh, that sounds like so much fun! We should try it!
Alright. Her blue eyes sparkle with excitement as she grabs my hand. I don't like competitions. Oh my god. I don't know. That's just a. I don't like competitions. I'm not a competitive guy, but I'm not gonna lie. If it's for a girl, then do it. You know. A huge grin splits my face. Leanna loves a good competition, and so do I. Okay, let's do it. Leanna matches my grin.
Great! We totally have this in the bag!
Of course we do. Because we're the best. The very best. Like no one ever was. A few other people join us at the game stall. There's an older couple. Judging by their expensive clothing and glittering jewels, they seem pretty loaded. Another couple, who look to be our age, joins us. We wait a bit longer before a middle-aged couple decides to join in along with a few other competitors. When it seems like we have a steady crowd, the game master beams.
Excellent! We have a good number of couples to get started.
As he's talking, a girl comes around and gives each couple 2 canvases propped up on an easel and some paint. Shit, we're gonna paint. We're gonna fail.
The first part of our competition. You have to draw your partner. You'll get points depending on your paintings.
I'm not a good painter, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Like, painting, that's for my brother. Me, I'm like more gaming, music. Well, I suck at music too, but I don't know. I like storytelling. Like, I could write short stories. I could write them like smoothly. If you want me to draw whatever my story is about, or like draw a character, I'll promptly tell you to go fuck yourself and probably fail. Seriously, all I can draw is stick figures. Leanna flushes.
Oh no, I'm terrible at art!
Well, I'm terrible as well. A wave of anxiety washes through me. I don't know how to say the first part. Same. Sorry in advance if my drawing of you looks a bit funny. Leanna shares my laugh.
Don't be silly. The important part is that we have fun.
Yeah, that's the important part. If you join a competition, just have fun, you know?
Each couple will only have 10 minutes to complete their paintings.
Got it.
What? 10 minutes?
On your marks, get set!
Stick figures are fine. No, let me see. I'm not gonna lie, all I can draw is stick figures, but if you give me 10 minutes, I could draw something, right? Like maybe like a square box for the torso, some stupid hands, and like a face, like my logo face. If you see in my the icon, stick figure. No, let's do your best. You know, draw her normally. Stick figures. I never took an art class. I never took any art classes. There's no way I'm going to help us win this one anyway. I dip my brush into some black paint and quickly draw a stick figure. I added in her blonde hair and a blue glob on her wrist for a manipulator. I even added a little sword in her hand. Okay, you know what? That's like the best I could do too. There. Done. The Game Master blows a whistle.
And time!
I let out a deep breath and look over at Leanna. Some blue and brown paint smears her fingers. She's even got a little on her cheek.
Okay, show your masterpiece to your partner.
Leanna and I flip our easels over at the same time. Leanna bursts out laughing.
Oh my gosh! Now I don't feel as bad.
What? This is a masterpiece. I'm like the new Leonardo da Vinci, okay? What are you talking about? This is clearly a perfect portrait. She giggles. I glance at Leanna's portrait of me. It isn't an amazing painting, but she manages to recreate my armor and scarf. I'm not sure what that blue blob is supposed to be though. Leanna looks at me hopefully.
What do you think?
Hold on, let me drink water. Okay, first of all, I'm not gonna say the second one because that's mean. Wow, you're right, you can't draw at all. No, you can do that, but you gotta like be playful with that, you know what I mean? But I don't know. This seems mean because like that's what I hate about visual novels or like games where you're gonna make like a fucking like dialogue choice because you always fail. Like you think like haha it's joking, but to you it could be like wow you were right, you can't draw at all. Or it could be wow you were right, you can't draw at all. Disgusting. Okay, I'm torn. What is that blob? What the blob is? My girlfriend is the best artist around. No, ask what the blob is. I point to her painting. What is that supposed to be?
That's the Pongo!
I thought it was a manipulator, like the thing he drew for her. No, it's the Pongo, really? I try to sniffle a laugh, but fail. I try to what? Stifle? Stifle. I try to not laugh, but fail. Why is it floating?
It's supposed to be on your shoulder.
It's way off. Leanna can't contain her giggles. The couple next to us don't seem to be enjoying themselves as much as Leanna and I are, especially the rich couple.
What is this supposed to be?
The woman huffs.
I was trying my best. Let me see yours.
He shows her his painting and she gasps.
Oh my gosh! How could you make me look so ugly?
What do you mean? This is perfection.
My nose is all wrong. I can't believe you.
Wow, you know what I can believe? I can believe it's the freaking Mona Lisa, you know, like that level of artiste. I could just imagine that level of art. And it's like, oh, that little thing in the nose. It's like 1.0001 centimeter to the left. Oh my god, how could you make me so ugly? Dang. The Game Master chuckles nervously.
Okay, let's settle down, everyone.
No, not until you can make me perfect. He even seems a little uncomfortable with the way things are getting heated between some of the couples. He waits for the crowd to settle down and then smiles.
Now it's time for our next competition. A dance!
I am the worst dancer. You know what? No. Like, we learned how to dance earlier, remember? We can do it, fuck it. Hey, we can do that. Leanna taught me how to dance the first time we went to Illumia. She chuckles.
Do you remember the steps I taught you?
Yeah. Okay, maybe it had been a while, but I remember the basics. Left foot right, right foot back, ball change, Leanna giggles.
Left foot! Left!
Oh, right. That is totally what I meant to say. Leanna laughs again.
Uh-huh.
Seriously, that's what I meant to say. Come on. Of course it's left foot left, not left foot right. Come on. Only an insane man could ever say that. All of the couples get into position. Some musicians are setting up their instruments off to the side. I take Leanna's hands in mine. She flashes me a warm smile.
Ready, set, begin!
The band strikes up a merry tune, and everyone dives into dance. The game master weaves in and out of the couples, smiling and glancing at their footwork. The rich couple seems to be doing very well. They waltz and glide across the town square with I can't read that word. Suburb posture and grace. They must dance like this a lot. Even Leanna seems impressed.
Wow, they look great!
I nod, but otherwise don't comment. I don't want to lose my concentration, but I hear the woman talking to her partner. Her mouth, stretched into a plastic sparkling smile, lifts her eyebrows. She speaks through her teeth.
Darling!
Did she just say darling?
Darling!
Yeah, she just said darling. I'll do this one for you. No, seriously, it says darling. It's a smile right there, so let me do it. Smile, darling.
I am smiling.
Well then, stop looking down at your feet.
It takes me a few tries, but soon, my body seems to remember the steps Leanna taught me so long ago. We raise up our hands at the right time and move in sync with each other. By the time the dance is done, our faces are flushed. My cheeks ache from grinning.
And that's all the time we have for the dance, folks.
You stepped on my feet at least 10 times.
His girlfriend scowls.
It's the man's job to lead. You obviously don't know the steps.
Oh wow. The guy's an asshole and the girl's a bitch. That's wow. Leanna shivers. Yeah, look at her. She's probably thinking, this is supposed to be fun? Why are you guys yelling at each other?
Some people seem to be taking this a bit too seriously. It should be about having fun.
Dude, it is about having fun. I don't care what you say. Any competition you go to, either you get first place or you get last. It doesn't matter. As long as you have fun, that's all that matters, you know? I remember I got a medal for a talent show, right? I was like rapping, and this was before I look at my music. If you go to my other channel, like, it's bad, but if you ever heard anything I made back then, that was awful, like really, really awful. So yeah, but I had fun, you know? It was like having fun. That was the whole point. And yes, I got a medal because for the rapping category there was only 2 people, so I lucked out and got a second place medal. So it was dope. Shut up. It was really dope. I agree. The game master lifts his hands.
Okay, settle down, folks. That was a good time, wasn't it?
The rich couple chuckles.
We did great, didn't we, sweetie?
But of course we did. No one stands in our way of winning after that.
The tips of my ears grow hot, but I don't say anything. These other couples are really intense.
We only have one competition left.
He walks over to the center of the stage and flashes the crowd a sparkling smile. He gestures to a band with a flourish.
Karaoke!
Ooh. I love singing. Even though I can't sing, I love singing. Hope this town is ready to get blown away by my amazing voice. Oh no, I can't sing. I hate singing. I'm alright at singing. It can't be all that bad. Okay, yeah. I'm alright with singing. Like, I'm not gonna be like, oh my god, I have the best voice ever, because I don't. If you were seeing any of my videos, I do not have a good voice. And it's not like I can't sing. I could sing. And I love singing. Fuck it. I love to sing, what's that song? It's that song that I've been hearing as a kid. My family sings it a lot. Well, I remember having it's Bohemian Rhapsody from Queen. I remember me, my mom, and my 2 little sisters, we were singing it from beginning to end. It's alright. I'm alright at singing. It can't be all that bad.
Oh, karaoke sounds like so much fun!
Did it? Leanna beams. Oh, really? I'm not the greatest at it, but it should be fun. She nods, excitement shimmering off of her in waves.
Yeah, it'll be a great time.
Her enthusiasm is contagious, and I find myself grinning back. Totally.
You will each go one by one. You won't be singing together as a couple, but separately. Who wants to go first?
I wonder if, like, they have, like, words for me to sing. Like, seriously, I would be, like, right here, but, like, boom, boom. Like, seriously, I'll sing like that. We watch a couple go ahead of us. Some of them do pretty well. They have good voices, but like before, they're way too harsh on each other.
I can't believe you messed up the lyrics!
Her husband flushes.
I didn't mean to. You know I get nervous in front of people.
I'm leaving you. How could you get nervous in front of people? You're not the man I want to be with. Another couple ends up arguing as well.
What are you talking about? I did amazing!
No, your voice became too quiet at the end.
Quiet? You were the one mumbling. No one could even understand what you were singing.
Hey, he was singing like all those mumble rappers, man. He was singing, damn, he was a mumble rapper. He was singing Lil Yachty. I cringe and shuffle away from them. I'm glad Leanna and I can just relax and have a good time. Even if one of us doesn't do extremely well, at least we can laugh and keep encouraging each other. Another girl goes next. Another girl goes next. The one around Leanna's age. As soon as the music starts, she lets out a loud, reedy note. Her voice grates into a screech. I recoil, pressing my hands hard over my own ears. But the girl seems oblivious to her lack of talent. She only sings louder and higher, making the crowd shrink back. I flinch when she hits the bridge of her song. She sounds like a banshee. I'm giving you like a visual of what she sounds like. When it's finally over, the whole crowd seems to let out a breath of relief. That was unpleasant.
Yeah, that's my girl!
He claps loudly, but he seems to be the only one. When she comes back to meet him in the crowd, she pouts and crosses her arms.
You did amazing!
Are you serious? No one even clapped!
Hey, who cares if no one claps? There's only one person that needs to clap, and it's the person you care about. Like, seriously, if there's someone you care about and they're not clapping, they're not for you. But you just gotta find someone who loves you through and through, and even though you're awful, they're like, oh my god, that's my girl, or that's my guy, or whatever, you know what I mean?
Who cares about them?
Exactly.
This is all your fault! I told you I didn't want to sing that song.
Okay, you two are the last ones.
I whirled around to see the Game Master smiling at us. He points to me.
You first.
Alright, I'm gonna go through my phone, see if I can find like a short song to sing. I nod. Cool, sure. He leads me out into the crowd and shoves a microphone in my hand.
Good luck.
He walks off, leaving me there. Nerves flutter in my gut. I search the crowd until I see Leanna's familiar face. She grins and gives me a thumbs up.
You got this!
That's right, I got this. The band strikes up the familiar song. I take a deep breath and belt out the lyrics. Okay, I want to sing a song, no lie. Let me see, let's see. Let's just do a little bit. Let's see if you guys can get this one. Let me see. Let me see the lyrics. Okay, I was singing the song earlier. Not earlier, like a couple days ago, when I went to go see my family. Let's see. I'm not gonna sing the whole song. I'm just gonna sing the chorus. When I see your face, there's not a thing that I would change, 'cause you're amazing, just the way you are. And when you smile, the whole world stops and stares for a while. 'Cause girl, you're amazing, just the way you are. Yeah. So stupid, but I don't know. Just imagine my guy just singing Just the Way You Are from Bruno Mars. Okay, let's continue. The crowd doesn't react very much to my singing. A few people watch out of politeness while others continue on with their conversations. Leanna's the only one who seems completely focused and cheering me on. By the time I'm done, there are a few scattered claps. Leanna gives me a hug as soon as I return.
You did great. Thanks for being such a good sport.
She stands on her tiptoes and pecks me on the cheek. A grin blooms across my face.
All right, miss, it's your turn now.
Oh,
Leanna's cheeks are rosy as she fidgets with her skirt. Don't worry, you'll be great. Slowly, she pulls away from me and nods. As she accepts the microphone, Leanna smiles, then bites her lips. I know just what will help her get over those nerves. You got this, Leanna! Wow! I let out a loud cheer and clap. Go get 'em! Her gaze meets mine and her smile brightens. She nods slightly and stands a little straighter.
Ready, set, go!
The band strikes up the same song. Leanna sucks in a deep breath and the tempo changes. Leanna sings.
Among a million stars, a wish out there is ours. Maybe this time it'll come true. Whatever comes our way, we'll face it unafraid and take this world on together.
I'm sorry, I'm like smiling the whole time because if you ever buy this game and if you ever start it up, like the intro is like just really, it's that, but like with a band and everything, like yeah, you know what I mean? It's like a whole like song and everything. It's pretty cool. Her voice rings steady across the crowd. The audience is completely captivated and as all eyes focus on her. What? I didn't know she could sing. Where was she hiding this talent? By the time it's over, Leanna's cheeks are bright pink. The crowd erupts into applause. Leanna brushes even deeper as she heads back to me. Mage-Knight and a professional singer all in one? You're incredible. Leanna blushes.
You really think so?
Yes. You should start recording songs and posting them. Really, my guy? Yes, you should start recording songs and posting them up on the interwebs. She blinks.
What?
She blinks, then laughs.
I have no idea what you're even talking about, but thank you.
Because you don't know what YouTube is. YouTube is a great website. You could put any videos you want on YouTube. Either music, some strange videos, some funny videos, something deep and meaningful, and gaming videos from all sorts of gaming, from GTA to anime stuff like visual novels. Like this one right now. Just like break the third just my guy is breaking the fourth wall, just looks at the camera like, ah, and Leanna's like, Gat, who are you looking at? I'm just dumb. The other couples whisper, glancing at Leanna. I can tell they're starting to look a bit nervous after her amazing performance. I beam with pride and circle an arm around Leanna's waist, pulling her closer. She leans into me with a smile and I give her a gentle kiss on the forehead. Who do you think won? They said there would only be 3 competitions, right? Leanna nods.
Yeah,
She beams at me.
spending this time with you is better than any prize, though.
Aww. Melts my heart. That was cheesy.
You must be rubbing off on me.
We both laugh. The Game Master clears his throat.
Thank you everyone for participating. You all put on a smashing show. We tallied up the points and decided on our winners. That lovely couple in the back.
He points to Leanna and I. What? We actually won? It's all thanks to me. No, you're gonna hug her. I'm gonna like, what is it, that Princess Carrie, like, whoa, we did it! Alright. I scoop Leanna into my arms and spin her around. Her blonde hair blurs and whirls, her laughing wrapping around me.
We did it!
When I set her down, I'm still a little dizzy. She grabs onto my arm to keep from wobbling. The other competitors groan in disappointment.
Seriously?
Come on! How do they have the most points? They didn't even do well in most of the challenges.
The Game Master rubs his chin, ready to impart some intense words of wisdom.
The games were just that, games. The real winners are the couples who laughed and enjoyed each other's company every step of the way.
Yeah. The crowd erupts into another cheer.
Enjoy the fireworks, you two.
Thanks. He nods. The other couple starts arguing all over again.
No, you're the reason.
No, you're the reason!
Both of you are the reason. I resist cringing. Ugh, I'm not gonna lie, it is cringe. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, I agree. The fireworks are going to be starting soon anyways.
We weave in and out of the crowd, trying to get away from the chatty couples as quickly as we can. We navigate our way through the town and then start trekking our way up a large mountainside into dark. It's darker out here without the lights of the town. Only a few crystal lamps guide our path. We arrive at a nice secluded spot. There's a sign reserving our spot. We sit down and take in the view. Leanna tucks her knees into her chest, beaming.
Oh, this is perfect!
Why does that sound like bad how I'm reading it? It sounds really bad how I'm reading it. Yes, perfect, and finally alone. That's how I'm reading it. I know it's fucked up, but it's so stupid. Yes, we're finally alone in a dark place where we can do our business. But I don't want to. Yes, you will. No, okay, now that's getting really dark. That's really bad. It really is. Alright, I'm gonna hit the first one. Hopefully it's not as dark as I'm thinking. A devilish grin slides across my face. Okay. Don't pull a 180 on me, guy. Don't pull a 180 on me. You're absolutely right. Everything is perfect. Slowly, I sink an arm around her small shoulder and pull her into my side. Because I finally have you all to myself. Leanna blushes. Okay, that wasn't as creepy as I thought it was gonna be. I don't know what it is, but my mind, like, I'm into dark humor a lot, so my mind gets into like fucked up places like that. And also, the world's kind of fucked up, I'm not gonna lie. So, yeah. There's a loud hiss, followed by an explosion. Leanna sits up.
Oh, they're starting!
I turn my attention to the fireworks. Magenta and golds bloom, boom, across the midnight sky, followed by a burst of turquoise. Oh, wow. They feel so close. These seats are really the best. Oh. These seats are the best. They feel so close. These really are the best seats. Leanna's so excited that she bursts into giggles.
They're so incredible!
She snuggles close into my side. Warmth tingles my face. I can smell the fluorescent scent of her hair as she leans her head against my shoulder. For a moment, we're just sitting there in silence. We watch the fireworks go off, one by one, savoring the feel of her body pressing against mine. Another golden one goes off and explodes into a shape of a giant sun. Leanna wiggles out from underneath my arm to look at me.
Thank you again for doing the competition with me.
Her eyes glimmer with warmth. A crimson glow flickers across her skin in the wake of another firework. I smile, tracing idle circles on her shoulders. Of course. She leans forward and kisses me. The firework seems to burn brighter in response. Her hands clasp my cheeks, deepening the kiss until I'm breathless. A sapphire firework bursts across the sky. The tail end branch out and sizzles like a willow tree branch, cascading over us like a fisher net. Leanna smiles and rests her head on my shoulder again. She turns her attention back to the sky.
It really is beautiful.
Yeah, it's nice to see some fireworks. It's been a while since I last saw them.
Oh? When was that?
I'm not sure. Probably some holiday back home. The 4th of July.
Oh, I see.
Leanna doesn't say anything else. She's staring at the fireworks, but her gaze is glassy. It's like her mind is floating somewhere else. A frown tugs at my mouth. Leanna? I touch her arm. She flinches. Are you okay?
Huh? Oh, yeah, of course.
What's wrong? Her face flushes.
Well,
she fidgets.
It's just crazy. It seems like yesterday you literally bumped into me in Meadow Hill. But since then, we've traveled to all these temples, and you've gotten so much stronger. I remember when you couldn't even cast wind magic on your own. And now look at you.
That's because I had such a great teacher. She flushes, finally smiling.
Yeah. It just seems like time goes by so fast.
Leanna pauses. Her smile slowly fades. She bites her lip.
But
I raise an eyebrow. But her brows furrow. Furrow?
what about your home?
I blink. Home? She nods.
Don't you miss it?
Well, yeah, sometimes. Of course I do.
We've been traveling together for you to someday find a way to go back. And now you're so close to being able to do that.
No, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. I know what's gonna happen. I feel tears down my eyes. Like, I got a feeling I know what's gonna happen right now. Fucking shit, man, no. Don't do this to me. A few more fireworks go off in the distance, but I'm not even watching them anymore. The cogs are turning in my head, mulling over Leanna's I don't really think we're close. Yeah, you're right, we are close. No, the first one. Because I'm not thinking about it. I'm thinking about her and fucking Void. I'm not thinking about going home. Come on. I shrug. Yeah, I guess we're getting closer to the overall goal, but I shake my head. I don't know. I haven't spent much time thinking about it because we have so many other things we need to focus on. Going home just doesn't seem that important right now. Especially not if I can't be with you. Leanna frowns.
Yeah, but even if you're not thinking about it, time is still passing by. It's still going to happen one day.
I blink. What do you mean? Leanna fidgets with her manipulator. Her throat bobs as she seems to struggle to find the words to say.
It just seems like all of this is... I don't know. One day you're going to go back home, and I'm going to be...
No. I'm not gonna leave you. I'm not gonna leave you. I watch as the realization hits her. All at once, the light seems to go out behind her eyes. She lets loose a long breath as as if she's just been punched in the gut.
Here.
Really? The fireworks thunder a crack. The sound booms and rattles my ribcage. Crimson light flashes across her face. I freeze. Leanna? She looks up at me. Tears fill her eyes. And in that instant, I knew what was going to happen. There was a particular heavy sense of dread. When she speaks, her voice is soft and broken.
You deserve to be with your family and friends, and it would be selfish of me to force you to leave them behind.
But you my family now. You guys are my family now. Like, shit, man, I don't know what to do. I'm not gonna lie, my guy, I don't know, I tend to roleplay as the person, right? So, this guy does have a family, right? Probably one that loves him, that cares about him, with friends, too. But it's he has another life here, too. He has friends, he has Leanna, you know? It's what do you choose? Do you go and probably not come back here, or do you just forget about home and stay with them? It's a really hard thing to do because I don't know, I could get into a long explanation, but I'm looking at my phone and this is almost going to an hour. I didn't think this was gonna be so long, so let's get this out of the way. Okay. Her face twists in pain. She's barely able to choke out her words.
I think we're better off as friends.
No, do not friend zone me right now. No. I'm stunned as her words slap me in the face. No. She's right. That's a joke, right? Are you breaking up with me? No, it's gotta be a joke. No, this is not happening. Seriously, I hope she does a 180 and be like, "Hi, it was a joke. Hi, it was a joke. Yeah, come on, let's just watch the stupid ass fireworks." Strained laughter puffs out of me. Right, very funny. But Leanna doesn't say anything. My smile falters. Wait. Everything comes crashing over me. I shake my head. Are you serious? By this point, Leanna's crying.
I am. We both know what's going to happen eventually.
She speaks the truth. I know it too. This was actually something that was looming in the back of my mind.
I have strong feelings for you, and the more time we spend together like this, the more painful it's going to be when it finally does happen.
It's not gonna happen, okay? I'm staying. No.
I just can't do this anymore.
It feels like the earth had just been ripped out from underneath my feet. Well, first of all, sir, there is no earth, this is Terra, so it feels like the Terra. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna say that. What the fuck? I just want to gasp Leanna. I just want to grasp Leanna to keep myself from spinning out of my own body, to be able to say or do something to change fate. But it feels like grasping at clouds. No matter how hard I try to hold on, I know there's nothing I can do to keep it from dissolving. Leanna's is speaking, but another firework resounds and echoes overhead, blocking out her voice. My ears are fuzzy. Fuzzy? Fuzzy, like I'm underwater. Her voice is wet and thick. She hastily wipes the tears streaming down her face. We don't have to think about it at all. Okay. All of these suck. All of these, well, one of them doesn't suck, but you know what she's gonna say. All of these suck. We don't have to talk about it. We don't have to think about it now. That's just denial. You are just denying everything that's gonna happen. You know what I mean? And that's not a healthy way to, like, in a relationship. Like, we don't have to think about it. Like, whatever she's going through or whatever you're going through, you don't have to think about it. It's like, no. You gotta think. You gotta talk about it, else. You know what I mean? And, like, sometimes it's okay to break up. Like, sometimes it's okay to just be friends if you're not compatible with a person. But if you are compatible, you do whatever you have to do to stay with them, you know? And yeah, this situation with the character is different from whatever you're going through or whatever, you know what I mean? But you gotta make sacrifices sometimes. And sometimes, like this guy, he has to leave his family, but the family will understand, right? Well, they probably won't because he just disappeared one day, but you get what I'm saying? You make sacrifices and hopefully they know that you're okay somewhere, wherever you are. I want to stay here with you. I don't care about going back home. I just want to stay here with you. Leanna shakes her head.
That's not fair. How can we possibly live like that knowing that I'm the reason you never saw your family or friends ever again? It might not be today, or tomorrow, or even years from now, but the day when that decision hits you.
Leanna's voice is pained.
And for me to have to be the person that did that to you, that's too much.
No, shut up. That's the person chose, you know what I mean? It's not your fault, you know what I mean? People in this world, they choose whatever path they do. You can either be a great person, a good guy, well, like an actual good guy, not like people saying, I'm a good guy, you know what I mean? Like a good guy, or an asshole. People choose who they are, you know? Whoever you are, you choose who you are. And if someone makes a choice like that to, like, stay and, like, forget whatever life they had back then, just to stay in, like, a new world, it's the person's choice. Don't ever blame yourself for someone's, you know what I mean, decision. Like, let's just say he goes up. He fucked up, you know what I mean? It was his decision to go, and you just gotta live with it, you know? It's a thing. I think it's a thing for relationships and anything in life. Like, let's just say you're in a relationship, right? And you don't like it. You can either stay and try to make it work, and it might work. Or you could just leave and go with another relationship. That's how it is in life. Like, you choose something, you either stay with it or you do something else. You know what I mean? Okay, let's get back into it. But I'm telling you, it's my decision to make. That responsibility doesn't have to fall on you. I want to be by your side. I want to be here with you.
Please, just stop.
Damn it, we're all too emotional right now. Leanna turns away from me. The tears flow freely down her cheeks and strain her clothes. The more I speak, the harder she cries. My heart breaks all over again. I want to hold her in my arms and tell her everything will be okay.
I'm sorry, but we just...
She seems to be at a loss for words. Tears prick my eyes, and Leanna's face waver. I let out an odd choking sound, quickly wiping my face. Nothing. Nothing I say now will change the outcome. Although my heart is shattered, I have to respect her decision. Well, yeah, you gotta respect her decision. If someone leaves you, you could beg, cry, but at the end of the day, man, you just gotta respect their decision. And it's kind of fucked up, you know? And it is gonna be fucked up when you get into a relationship, but it's whatever they choose. You know what I mean? And you just gotta live with it. If it's a guy or a girl, it doesn't matter. You gotta live with it. I understand. It's hard to speak, to breathe. And at the moment, with the fireworks bursting and the night shrinking around us, I know there is no alternative. Leanna is right. We would have been forced to end things one way or another. But that doesn't make this any easier. Leanna's face crumbles.
I care about you so much.
I do too. What the fuck? I care about you too. My heart seems to crack at the weight of the truth behind those words. Tears run down her cheeks, making the lumps worse in my throat. Suddenly, she lunges forward and throws her arms around me. The breath is knocking my lungs. Her grip is as tight as a vice.
I'm sorry.
Her tears continue to flow, and her voice comes out all wrong and squeaky.
I'm so sorry.
It feels like there's a hook snagging at the bottom of my heart, yanking it straight down. I want to tell her that it's all alright, it's all okay, that we'll be fine, but I know it's a lie. Any words I'm about to say dry in my throat. No matter what I do, I can't put us back together. What the fuck? Leanna and I end up walking back to the inn together. I want to reach out and hold her hand one last time, but I know that doing so will only hurt both of us even more. The journey is silent and awkward. I can feel the heavy tension hanging between us like a curtain. We make it into the inn and up the stairs. Each of our steps seem to thump louder than usual. Leanna stops at her door. She turns to look at me.
Well, good night.
Good night. Her eyes are pink and puffy.
I'll see you in the morning.
Yeah. Leanna takes a step closer, like she's going to touch me or say something, but stops herself. Her face crumbles. Instead, she spins around and enters her room, closing the door behind her. I'm left standing in the hallway with a strange emptiness. I know I can't change her mind, and deep down, whether I want to admit it or not, she is right. This is just as hard for her as it is for me. A few tears finally manage to trickle down my cheek. I sniffle and shove them away. Thankfully, Kara doesn't seem to be in my room with Zach anymore. He's fast asleep, and I'm grateful. I don't want to have to answer any questions. As I slip into bed, I feel a familiar squishy body pressing up against me.
Boy!
Hey. The Pongo blinks the sleep away from his eyes and yawns.
Boy!
I feel another wave of anguish begin to wash over me. This breakup is for real. It really is happening. I'll never get to hold Leanna close to me again, to kiss her. I let out a strange choke sound and reach out and hug the Pongo to my chest.
Boy?
I let out a deep, shuddering breath. I'm okay. Breathing in and out, breathe out. I'm fine.
Boy!
The Pongo seems to sense something is wrong because he cuddles closer to me.
Boy!
I pat his head and nuzzle into my pillow. The Pongo eventually falls back to sleep, but I end up tossing and turning for a long time. I keep replaying the evening over and over in my head. It takes forever, but eventually, all of my anxiety weighs down on me. I fall into a restless sleep. Okay, that was way too deep for me to fucking read. This is the end of the video. It was just wow. Oh, fuck, man. Okay, if you like this video, like, you know the drill. Like button, subscribe, hit the bell notification to see more videos, and leave a comment. Alright. Wow. I'm gonna just leave. I'm gonna go cry for a bit and probably go to sleep. Okay. So, this is farewell, and as always, bye bye.